Welcome back to some more battles. We are in the Scroll Cup today, and we're going to be using a different team featuring the Annihilape paired with the Gastrodon and the Dewgong in the back. So, Annihilape here versus the Gastrodon, pretty neutral. The advantage we have is the Gastrodon has to build up to a potential Earth Power. They go for the Body Slam bait, which is okay, because they need to get to several more fast moves to get to their more impactful move. So they decided just to get a shield and take the energy advantage. Take the shield advantage. So we're going to be able to win the lead. Now we see the Dewgong come in, and Dewgong ends up having to tank one of the Rage Fist. And the Annihilape going for a good amount of damage. They quickly swap out, and we have the Gastro right onto their Morpeko. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game. Luckily, because we did win the lead. It was all about the lead. All right, next we got the Annihilape versus Annihilape matchup. Okay, this is going to be dependent on CAPs and who wants to shield what. We are going to let the first one go. We survived the first one, and it looks like they get the Rage Fist off first. Now comes the moment of truth. Okay, they are going to be able to get to a move there because they won the CAP. Now we're just going to have to go with our Gastro. They actually swap out into their own Gastro, and so we're just going to save our own Gastro for whatever is in the back. We shield here, and it ends up being the Earth Power. We avoid the debuff, but now we apply the debuffs. They do shield the Icy Wind. Interesting. Maybe an indication they don't want to see the Dewgong. So second Earth Power is used, deals less damage now. We get to get another. Okay, they actually just swap out into their Annihilape and just sack it. Now we're going to be able to get to an Earth Power. Earth Power takes out their Gastro, and that is really good news for us, as the Toxapex is going to struggle to take our own Gastro. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Gastro at the end. Of course, this team has a weakness, and it is the Air Slash Mandibuzz in the lead. That is a huge core breaker. However, for the most part, it has pretty good play against most things. We do see the Gastro come in here, and we're going to show the first one so that we can get to this debuff. This Icy Wind doesn't KO, but it does enough to where we are going to be able to overfarm. We can tank this move here. Earth Power is used, gets us into the red, and we're just looking to build up to 2. They were very close to the Body Slam, so we're going to fire off this Icy Wind. We do grab the shield, and it looks like they're just trying to get this Dewgong out of here, so we're going to allow that to happen. And then we're going to get a little bit of energy advantage with our Annihilape. Okay, and now we see the Air Slash Mandibuzz. This is still kind of close because we did get a little bit of energy advantage. We are going to be able to reach these moves. You can see the Ice Punch dealing a decent amount of damage. And then here we're going to go for the Rage Fist bait. We're going to try to grab this last shield. We do grab that last shield, and we force the energy here. Aerial Ace easily takes us out. And now we have a beautiful matchup here. We got the Morpeko. Is it running Seed Bomb? Nope. So we're going to be able to look for a good farm down. But they decided to go for another Psychic Fang. The Psychic Fang, gets us into the low yellow. But we need this energy to throw back at this Mandibuzz. And you can see right here, we are able to reach 2 Body Slams, and down goes their Mandibuzz. So Mandibuzz in the back, a little bit easier to deal with, but still difficult in scenarios. But the worst case is Mandibuzz lead, forcing us to switch out. So we got the Annihilape versus the Dewgong. Really good matchup here. Anticipating a switch out eventually. Looks like they're staying in. Okay, that's fine. Because we're going to throw the Rage Fist first. They decide to tank it, but our attack is already buffed, so we don't have to worry about this shield. And then they go into their Guzzlord. Guzzlord, interesting switch in here. They are going to throw the Sludge Bomb. We can survive that. This Icy Wind here is going to grab that shield. They're looking to outpace us here. We got them debuffs, so we are going to just allow this to go through because that Brutal Swing wouldn't have taken us out. So we go for the swap out immediately, and we have a great situation. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the alignment, but more importantly, Annihilape getting some good leads, honestly. All right. Next, we have the Annihilape versus Gastrodon. So this matchup here is actually pretty neutral. Gastro's fast move pressure, just chunking away. And we are going to throw the Rage Fist here. Try to pressure them to use some energy eventually. We get to another one. It's going to get the shield because they have all that energy. And now we have to decide if we want to shield here or not. They end up going for the Body Slam bait. We have to double shield if we want to win the lead, and they are going to be able to win the lead with the bait. So nice play by our opponent. We're going to take the energy advantage with our Dewgong. Okay, at least we have some play against this Toxapex, and Jorgun is used, and then we're going to swap out here. Oh, wow. So alignment was really, really crucial. Unfortunately, looks like the Mandibuzz with Air Slash is going to be able to win this matchup here, but our only hope, in my opinion, is probably to try to get this low enough so that we can farm it down with the Dewgong. Looks like they're going to be able to fire off a move. They're running Foul Play, which is going to allow them to get to their moves really quickly. Another Body Slam is used here. At least we get it into the yellow. And we're going to just swap out here, trying to catch an Air Slash, but they never throw the Air Slash. Here comes another Foul Play, unfortunately. Oh, they actually go for the Air Slash there. So we did call that move, but then they catch our Icy Wind. And unfortunately, just not enough bulk left. Our opponent is forced to use some energy. Brian doesn't quite KO. We're trying to switch out of there so that we can save the energy on our Dewgong. They get to that brine, and we're just trying to get a good energy advantage, but unfortunately they built up so much energy they get to another brine, taking out our Gastro, and then Dewgong is gonna get KO. So check out the team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.